This is the very first time I'm opening or doing an unboxing for Vicella. I have bought from them a couple of times in the past, and I am very happy with the plant that I got from them. I asked them if I can do an unboxing video, if it's okay, but I've been told that I'm not allowed to mention the price of how much I pay for it, so you just have to go and check out their website. But anywho, I'm gonna get on with it and see what I've got. So I'll lay them all out first, and then I'll get back to you. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. We are going to start from the freebies. Okay, this is Succulents Pamore on Facebook. This one is a freebie, of course, I mentioned. I actually bought this, but I don't know what happened. She mixed up a couple of orders, and so she just gave this one to me for free. Free! To do what I want. Okay, but I can't believe that this plant is so big. I already have a rubra, a couple of different strains of rubra actually. So one I got 5 years ago, and the other one I got a year ago, and this one I got another one because I just can't believe that they can look so different. But anywho, rubra. Now this one is kind of looking more like the one I've got. So the first one I've got probably was something else, but look, heart, I've got a heart. So rubra, beautiful plant, but even if I bought it, actually it was quite cheap, this one. So but anyway, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. Now at least I've got a big rubra and I can put them all in one container. Now the next one is also another gift. Look, red magic now, or magic red. So why am I emptying it there? That way you can see it's more exciting in it. So but I'm just making a mess. There you go. So I've got given magic red by someone else, another Facebook seller, but this one is another one. So now I can actually compare them to see if indeed there is really a magic red or red magic or not. The next one is Echeveria Bordeaux, and I love this plant so much that I got two of them. Two! So I already have a couple of Bordeaux. Actually one died and the other one that's left is still the same color as this one. So I decided to get another two because I want to put them in a pot of 3. So beautiful plant. I just love it so much. Look, it's so gorgeous. It's so Chloe and so red. Isn't that beautiful? Bordeaux. Next one is called Yellow Coral, and I got 3. This looks more like Silver Queen, but I thought I haven't got this one with this name. So anyway, that one there, we have to remove that, and that's a bit soft, but so be gentle. There you go. So hopefully that will grow, but it's already got a black spot, so I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, a couple of leaves has fallen off, but that's normal. So anyway, oopsie, I drop it. You can still grow. Come back now. Oh, another more leaves here. So I've got 3 small plants. So these 2 plants I recently bought from a local seller, and she didn't have a name for it, but I still bought it. But this to me looks very much the same, only these ones are smaller. But so I believe this is Silver Queen, a Venus Silver Queen Grey Form. I think this one now, which I named Silver Queen Grey Form, I'm gonna leave the label with this lot and then see how they grow, if these other ones also turn out to be the same. So I'm gonna put them all in one pot, but still separated. Oh, I lost another leaf. So hopefully this one will grow. But anyway, so it's still beautiful plant. I love the gray tone. So it's something a little bit different to what I've got. Purple Blood Maria. I am obsessed with this plant. I love, love, love. So Blood Maria is probably Bloody Maria. Only this one is purple. So I already got a couple of plants. But when I like something, I just keep at it. I'm like a dog with a bone. I just keep gnawing at it. But anyway, this is just so black, like purple black, like the name actually suits it. So it's so cute. Look at that. teeny weeny whatever. So this one I got it for 2 for 1 basically. So anyway, I can add this to my pot of purple blood Maria. The next one is Black Queen, also known as Maleficent. So Maleficent here, I've got a few, but I've got these ones cheap again, so that's why I thought I'll just keep adding to my collection, and then that way I don't have to wait too long to propagate them. So I just pick up a couple of them a couple of days ago as well from a different seller, and then now I've got unboxing these other ones. So I just love the plant. I am obsessed with them, and they're so easy to grow. As you can see, this is also grown from a leaf, and look, a 1, 2, and another baby the back there. So it's a prolific grower. And for me, my experience is that I bought big plants, I bought small plants. I find that the small plants seem to be able to handle the transition much better than the big plant. The big plant sometimes, if they were introduced into the new environment, they tend to rot a lot more compared to the small teeny weeny ones. But in saying that, these are not small plants as well for the price, and they grow quite fast. So I bought one before from them as well, only about, say, I think it was 7 centimeter across, and within 3 months time it was like a big huge plant now. So anyway, I love the amethyst, hang on, I forgot the name already, Black Queen. Okay, Maleficent. So anyway, I'll put this on the other side here so I don't get confused with that other one. This one on the recent plant haul video, I unboxed one of this agar wood just to see what it looks like in person. So the one I got has already got a baby as well, which is also a bigger plant than this one. But I thought I love it so much that I went and got another 2. So this is the other one, plus I'll open this one. So now I got 2 more agar wood to join my other agar wood, but I just want to compare this with the Bordeaux here so you can see the difference in the color of this plant. So because you might say, oh, they're all the same plant or same looking plant. No, they're not. They all have differences, lots of similarity that they are plants or succulent or Echeverias, but most of them are really different from each other. So these are all, basically these ones are mostly agavoides, and this, I would say, this has been already a hybrid. I can see some Laui influence or in the bloodline of this, what do you call that? Purple blood Maria. Now this one is called Monroe hybrid. I love my Monroe. I don't know why, I love it, but I haven't seen a Monroe that looks like this. So I thought I better get hold of this, and she only got 2. Had she had another one, I would have gotten it. But this one sort of looks similar too, but it's still different. This one is darker, and then that one has already got an influence, or maybe this is like a 4th generation. It will have to be, the original plant would have to be Agavoides Blood Maria and cross with maybe Laui, and then cross again with something else, with Monroe basically. So that's what they've done with it. So hopefully this go red in the center, but with that Laui white farina on the outside. This would look so dreamy once it grows up, I'm sure, but I don't know until it grows up. So we'll have to wait and see in a few months as to what she looks like, whether she deserves to be given a new name. So for the meantime, she's only Monroe hybrid, but it's so different from the original Monroe. And more beautifuler because the other one has got 2 plants or another baby. So that one now you can see that's more like the Monroe when they're little. And as they get older, I can see that they become darker, with the center being dark, or also from the back of it. So interesting plant to see when it grows. The next one here is a big sausage. That's what it looks like. So 6 as in sexy. But anyway, as to why it's sexy, you will find out, because this, I gotta be careful, so that way, just in case it will bite. Oh, see that? Oh. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Okay, that's why I gotta be careful. Oh, it doesn't spike. There you go. So this, ouch, it spiked me. Look, I got a spike. See, that's why I gotta be careful. Okay, in that case, I have to wear gloves. Okay, I got my lobotomy hands on. I got my gloves on. But anyway, this one now, well, I'm just gonna go through. It's not really spiky, but ouch. It is spiky still. It's like, I gotta be careful. Careful. Oh my goodness, it's like a sausage, isn't it? It's like a big batwurst or bratwurst. Is that bratwurst or batwurst? Anyway, this is beautiful. So this one, I got this one. Okay, look how nice and big that is. But I think for $45, that's still reasonably priced. There you go. Echinacerius rainbow cactus. Look, I thought it's big, but I didn't expect it to be this big. Oh my goodness, beautiful. So I don't have to wait for my teeny weeny one that I have to grow and see what it looks like when it gets bigger. So now I can have a big one and a small one to go with it when I pot this up. This other one here is, should I leave my gloves? Oh no, I don't have any more. Okay, this one. This is a spiky one. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's a Reuben hybrid. So no name, just Reuben. So probably cross with Lovely Q. Looks like it, isn't it? Like, oh, beautiful, like the spikes. And there you go, Reuben hybrid. Gorgeous, gorgeous plant. So right now there's no name, so we'll have to come up with a name. So I'm sure one day someone's gonna come up with a name with something that looks like this. Now this one is, I already have a small one, so I thought I might as well get a bigger one, well, slightly bigger because it's still pretty small, but it is an Onslow semi-monstrose. See? Look at that, semi-monstrose one. Echeveria Onslow, but in the bottom already I saw something. See the I thought it's a variegation. It might be. It could variegate. Who knows? But all the wavy patterns on the leaves, that's what makes it monstrose. Because Onslow is just a straight, boring, normal, standard, flicky leaves. It's not actually flicky, it's just straightforward, normal, you know, almost like a Lola, but it's greener. That's all. That's what Onslow look like. But this one, I love all the monstrosity. And look, see, that might even variegate. See, look at that. So hopefully it will variegate. I will give it the kiss of variegate. So it will variegate. Now this one, I find it so cute that I went and bought 3. I think the whole lot she was selling. She's got 3 selling. And Succulents Pamore is a husband and wife team, Cecilia and Francis. So they're very, very accommodating. If you have any problems, you just let them know. So hang on, I'll just open up the other ones. So, and while I'm chit-chatting, so this one is still no name. But I'm sure, as I have bought some plants from them before with no name, that now have names and are selling a fortune. I mean, they cost a fortune. Anyway, so I'm just gonna reverse that. But this one, I'm sure one day, once this become popular, so most of these are hybrids from China, I would guess. So the lots lately, so that's what it looks from the back. So I bought 3 plants. And the front, see those pinks? Oh my goodness, I just felt a tingle in my spine. Those 2 there, there's only like, see the purple on the edge there, that one doesn't have any, but see that? See the purple, it looks like someone has painted it, or you know, just splash sprayed some paint on it, like the pink. It's like a purple pink. It is just so gorgeous. It looks like a tuxpan, the shape of the plant. Echeveria tuxpan. But it's got that splurge of color or splash of color that, I don't know, when I look at it, I just love it. So on a cluster like that, that would look so gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, next. Oh yes, I did come up with a name. So no name, so I will call this my hot flush, because I'm having hot flushes right now and they look like me when I'm having my hot flushes. My face would just go blotchy red. So that's why I call it hot flush, hot flush. Whew. Now this one, I don't really need it, but because it was cheap, so I thought I might as well get it. Plus, it looks like it's bigger than what I have. So my one is only tiny so far, but it is a beautiful plant and the leaves are falling off, and that's only normal because they're quite sensitive plants. This is like a snag, sensitive new age gal or guy, or hang on, don't drop, hang on. So this is Andromiscus cooperi. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And now see that one? It's got a root already. Hang on. See that one? Okay. There. Roots coming out. They're very easy to grow and they like the cold. I have one that I plucked at the end of autumn and it grew in winter. So this is one plant that can grow when you have frost and everything, and it can grow outside in the garden and you can neglect it and it will grow like wildfire. Was mine. I don't neglect it. Well, I do neglect it because I haven't repotted it or propagated it, but every time I hit it, the leaves will fall off and it grows. So anyway, Andromiscus cooperi. Beautiful, beautiful. And look, $9 for all of that. Can you believe that? Very cheap. So most of their plants are actually quite reasonably priced. So I highly recommend checking out Succulents Pamore. They used to be called Plants Pamore, but they changed it now to Succulents because they mostly sell succulents. And the next one is a Celestia. I don't have a Celestia. I've been after a Celestia for a long time. I was waiting for the price to come down and it hasn't. So finally I thought to myself, I might as well go get it. Bite the bullet and get one. So get it over and done with, so that way you're not pining for it and looking for it. And look, oh, it's got a baby. It's got a baby at the back anyway. Oh, beautiful Celestia. They have another one for sale at the moment, but I only need one and a baby. So this is like a spiky Romeo Rubin. So, but it's very like well defined. So it's like a star, isn't it? So celestial star. Anyway, Echeveria agavoides celestia. Next one is called Teeny Burga or Tiny Burga. I have one given by a friend of mine, a cutting, and it is growing and it's got another baby, I think, but I can't wait anymore. I want to put them in a big pot, big cluster, and one plant is not enough. So I thought I might as well get this one with 2 babies as well. Look, extra plant. So anyway, it's also another beautiful plant, but since I can't wait for them to grow already, might as well get another one. I love this plant. Again, same story. I only have one because I buy one first from them before just to see what the plant looks like. And when I got it, I nearly cried because it is just so gorgeous. I love it. I love it when plants touches me. When I look at it, every time I see it, oh, I'm just getting emotional. No, I'm not getting emotional. But anyway, I'm running out of breath. But anyway, this one, I bought one plant and it's about that big. And this one is about that big. So I thought, yes, after seeing this, I thought to myself, yes, I gotta have it. And they actually have another cluster for sale, but I'm gonna not get it because I already have it. I already have this one plus the other one, and look, it's already showing its claws. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Hello, there you go, look at that. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they're all coming off one plant, and look, there's all leaves I can propagate in the bottom. I'm more excited about the leaves I'm going to propagate. So I really, really love this plant. I remember seeing Martin's hybrid for the first time, but Martin's hybrid is boring and green. But just the shape of it, the way it flicks around. And then I thought, I gotta have it. And then the lady I got my Martin's hybrid from doesn't even want to sell me one. And I said, please, just one tiny one cutting. I don't care, I'll pay for it. But anyway, she did charge me quite a bit anyway. This one now, look, I can actually harvest a few leaves and still maintain the integrity of the plant. See how it flicks and it's got those white lights inside? Isn't that gorgeous? And the big one of this, oh my goodness, every time I see it, I just gotta go, ah, hello, beautiful. Star Soul, there you go. Anyway, only 2 to go. Only 2 to go. Now this one, it's a big plant. So this one, I couldn't help it. When I saw it, I thought to myself, I want to have it. When I want something, I just go get it. This one, I love Echeveria. Hang on, you will see what I mean. Freebies. Oh, I remember seeing my first Etna. So this is Carnival. Echeveria Carnival. Did you see how much I paid for it? Yes. I know you did not. But if you want something, you're gonna pay, unfortunately. But, oh, what am I doing? My hands there. Anyway, when I saw this one, see those little bumps on the edge? They're just like a trumpet, isn't it? It's like growing a trumpet on the edge of the leaves. And every leaf, so that's one, it's got more defined, more advanced. And then this one is sort of still slow. Look at that. It's like, I don't know, it's got warts that got bigger. And this is warty plants. Hang on, I just removed that one. Anyway, I just love it, and I will look after you. My Freebies has now found a spot, or I found a spot in my garden. But this one, I'm gonna keep this close to my back door so I can stare at it and look at it and say, are you more warty today? You're gonna give me more warts or not? See, look at it, it's beautiful. So anyway, Carnival, I would like to see what you look like when you grow up, because I'm sure this is gonna be massive. Last but not least is Letitia crested. So I didn't even think Letitia would crest up. Of course they would. But anyway, I haven't seen one. So when I saw this, a few weeks ago I saw this, but I was trying to control myself. I say, no, no, you're not buying it. No, you're not buying it. And then finally the price dropped. I have a set limit on every plant as to how much I would pay. And this one now, can you see that? Oh my goodness, it looks so good. It's beautiful. I love those cresting. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine that all going red. It would be so beautiful. So that's why I thought autumn is the perfect time to buy a Letitia, because this is the time when the temperature is just right for them and they will go all red. But in winter, I will have to keep this away from the frost. I promise I will not put you out in the element. I will put you in my covered area so you can still look pretty and not get damaged by the frost. Anyway guys, as I'm unwrapping this, I am going to bid you adieu. Check out Succulents Pamore on Facebook. Anyway, they're very easy to deal with, and if you have any problems with your plants, give them a message and straight away they will get on to you and say, very accommodating, put it that way. So anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed this plant haul as much as I'm enjoying all this beautifulness. Thank you so much again for watching guys, and I'll see you, well hopefully, on the next video. Bye bye. Oh, beautiful. Now I have to decide which pot am I gonna put you in. Oh, beautiful. Look, Beautiful cresting. Look at that. Lots and lots of branches. Beautiful. It's like a little beautiful bonsai tree. Look at that. If a tree falls in the forest, will anyone hear it? No, I'm just asleep already. It's 2 o'clock and I haven't had dinner. Okay. Bye bye.